Okay, I'll take any questions.
Do you allow yourself a minute to appreciate being ranked yesterday, or is the coach you kind of
No. We've got to just keep moving forward, and if we keep doing what we want to do, we'll stay ranked. If we don't do what we want to do, we won't stay ranked. I mean, it's just that simple. So just keep going from there.
You're a sports fan, so when you look around and you guys are playing well, the Rockies are in the playoffs,
yeah.
The Broncos Monday night tonight.
Yeah.
It's kind of a big time in Colorado sports. Do you enjoy
that?
Yeah,
it is. Yeah, I'm really excited for the Rockies. Of course, I'm excited for the Broncos. I won't watch any of that game tonight. Of course, our guys all tell me when Phillip does something, so I'll see the highlights of Phillip. But I'm excited for the Rockies. Wow, what a streak! What, they went 8 in a row. I mean, that's phenomenal. And so now they got to just carry the momentum into the playoffs, and that's exciting, really exciting. And of course, the Broncos, we always want them to do really, really well. We're pulling for Phillip for sure.
Main takeaways from the UCLA game?
Yes, you know, we in the first half there, they came out and played well, and we played hard, and you know, gave up one run. The kid made a really good run. We had him wrapped up. He ran through our line. And so I thought in the second half, our coaches made some good adjustments. I said that at the game. Our players understood and we played really, really well in the second half. And when we took the lead, it seemed like our guys just put on the gas, you know. And that's what you want to see. And it was really good to see. And all those situations, when you win them and you've come from behind and you do things and you keep playing and you keep fighting, and different guys made big plays and all over our football team, I think made a big, gave them a lot of confidence. And all of our games are going to be close like that in the Pac-12. And then hopefully we can pull away or come back and get one at the end, and we just keep playing. I think that's what these kids have learned. They've showed that twice now and just kept playing. So that's exciting to see.
The other night was the first time in Tim Lynotte's career he was healthy and didn't start. What went into that decision to make that move?
Timmy's been doing well. Some of the other guys have been playing a little bit better, but Timmy's a key part of our football team, and he'll be back in the as it works. He plays guard and center, and we just need to keep working, and we're just trying to work and find the best ways. But we've seemed like we've kind of have different injuries up there, and different things happen. But Timmy's a special part of our team, and he'll continue to compete, and he'll continue to he'll have big roles in the future, I know, because he'll just keep working.
Do you want to get to a point where you have a set 5 in terms of the O-line?
Well, you'd like to, but we've got some really good athletes up there. That's what I kept saying. This is the most athletic line we've had. Some of it's young, but if they play some, that they could be really good too. So I feel like we've got enough athletic guys and big guys that can understand it, that hopefully we've got enough depth. So sometimes you say you play 5 all the time, but really if you got 7 or 8 that can play and you can rotate them in and people get nicked up and things happen, you're a better football team as the year goes along. And that's what I think will be on the offensive line.
Your impressions of Frank Phillip as he's gotten in there the last couple of weeks?
Frank Phillip is really talented. Thought he did well in the game last week. He hurt his ankle our first practice, and it set him back. If he wouldn't have hurt his ankle, he might have been in there a lot earlier. So I feel like he's an excellent talent that we're going to keep pushing along. And he kind of he did a good stride in the New Hampshire game. He did a good stride this week, and so we'll keep pushing him to play.
Alex Changham got a little run on Friday. Is he starting to come along a little bit?
Yeah, Alex is starting to come along. He wasn't able to come until fall camp started. He came in overweight. He thought he had to be big, and now he's lost like 20 pounds. He's like 233, 234, running better, still really powerful and strong, and thought he did some good things. He just got to keep learning it, keep going, and he'll just keep evolving also as the season goes along.
We saw Tyler Lytle go in as a second quarterback. Has there been a change there?
No, there hasn't. We're just we're telling each one of them each week. Both of them compete, and so that's how we're doing it, and just doing it week to week. And they're both competing hard, and they're both going to have to be ready. I've had to play the third quarterback almost every year I've been a head coach at some time, or the second quarterback. So hopefully Steven stays healthy, but it always seems like there's a situation here or there that's going to arise. Trying to make sure they're both ready.
Defensive backs had their hands on some balls.
Yeah, we've dropped 10 interceptions is the way I would say it. It's in the first 4 games at DB, and we've got to make those plays. So we need to make it. We're getting our hands on the ball. We're contesting the ball. We're playing tight coverage. We're just not catching it like we want. So we've been working drills, and we're going to work extra drills all week this week, every single day. And you know, they come off, you know, they're telling me, I dropped it. I said, yeah, I know it. So we've got to come up with those. Those are going to be game-changing plays as these games get closer and closer. And we're getting there. We'll eventually make them. Because a lot of the guys got good hands, we just got to make them. And so that's something that we're working on hard, and they keep working on. If they keep breaking on the ball, keep seeing it, eventually one of them will stick in our chest somehow, hopefully. So we got to do that.
We saw last week some guys in some high-profile programs that didn't like playing time and decided to exercise the redshirt rule in that way and transfer out. Is that something that you guys ever even thought of when this rule came about?
You know, the situation with, I guess, the guy at Clemson we're talking about, he's a fourth-year senior that if he plays another game, then he would burn, his time would be over. So I guess he thought he should transfer out. You know, it's kind of ironic how the Syracuse game ended up, and I think that's kind of why they stormed the field. They were so dramatic about that other kid coming in and leading them to a score, yeah, it's an interesting thought on that, and maybe that's where they. I don't know all the details of it. So on the fifth-year senior doing that.
All right, thanks, Coach.
All right, thanks.
Coach.
Thanks, Coach.